Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to another episode of Stealthy's Dailies. Except today, we're not going to waste our time doing the dailies. I'm going to show you why. So, vehicle deathmatch, not a big deal. Participate in a scramble at the LS car meet. Almost impossible to do unless you have friends and intelligent people to do it with, and I'm not going to waste my time and energy trying to get that accomplished today. And of course, hold up a store, which is easy. But this one right here, participate in a scramble at the LS car meet, is impossible to do, even if you go online, in a public session with players. You just can't get anyone. They're all too busy running around trying to kill each other and blow each other up instead of getting daily objectives done and making money and getting things done. And that's not what I'm about. And as you can see, I don't need to run around and kill people, and I make plenty of money, right? So, on the subject of making money, I wanted to talk to you guys about something today. So, there's lots of people out there in the world that are making a good living. I'll tell you a little bit about me, in case you don't know me. Everybody knows me as Stealthy, right? I've been playing this game since 2014. One of my passions is I love to play video games. But, as we know, playing video games, what does it really do for you? Other than it's entertaining, and it's fun, and it's a chance for you to hang out with your friends in a social environment and whatnot, which I enjoy all that, right? But it never made me rich, right? So I was working 2 or 3 jobs. Occasionally I'd have some time to play, but I was busy raising 3 kids and a family, working 60, 70, 80 hours a week, and I just didn't have a lot of time for things. So I retired from 31 years from the military. I also retired 10 years as a DoD civilian. And I worked 10 years as a civilian in the outside world. I spent most of my life working. So when I retired from the military, I worked as a private contractor for about 4 years. And it was when I retired when COVID was at its height. And, well, we all remember what that was like. So I was fortunate that I got a job that I could work from home 100% remote, and I did this for like 4 years. So at 63, my company decided, hey, we kind of ran out of work for you and we don't need you anymore. The classic old, you're too old, we don't need you, we're going to get rid of you. So I spent a lot of time busting my chops working for other people and doing other things. So I was forced into an early retirement. So, and it's fine. I was ready to retire, but I got to tell you, on Social Security and with the amount of debt that I had, Social Security isn't enough. And I really didn't want to go back into doing physical labor and going back into the workforce. Because, like I said, I had worked at home for the past 4 years. Now, in the section, when I was in my civilian life, I was in several different MLM companies. If you're not familiar with that, it's called multi-level marketing, right? And I got to tell you, it really paid off well for me. I mean, I made $380,000 in 6 months and made it in the book of who's who in network marketing, and I did well. But the problem with these things is they don't last, right? And you don't own the business. You're making other people rich. And all they're doing is giving you a small percentage of what you're getting, 3 to 6% maybe 9%. And when people start making too much money, well, of course, they change the compensation plan so you make less. And you're working hard and to better yourself, but you're making all these people rich. So I said, Bluey, with that, I'm definitely not doing any more MLMs because they don't last. And like I said, you're grinding and working to make other people rich. Why not grind and make yourself rich and get 100% of the profit? And you say, oh, well, how in the heck am I going to get 100% of the profit? Well, with this, you do, right? Because you have master resale rights on all these digital products. I stumbled across this digital marketing business. Now, there's lots of digital marketing programs out there and businesses out there. But I'm going to tell you why I got involved with the one that I'm with now. Because this has a community of thousands of people. There's already 5, 6 income earners and already millionaires in this. And the other part that's awesome about this, right, is you're getting an awesome community. You're getting a step-by-step proven blueprint to success. I mean, you can't go wrong. All you got to do is be coachable and trainable and just follow the blueprint. And this can work for anybody. I don't care what walk of life you're in. I don't care what your circumstances are. And this is perfect, right? If you're disabled, or if you're like me, retired, and you still have debt and you can't enjoy your retirement, you need a vehicle, right, that's going to help you get out of debt. And how many of you, really love your jobs that you currently have? Maybe you're working 2 or 3 of them, but you're not spending time with your family. You're not getting to do the things that you enjoy to do. And you could be. The other thing I thought was brilliant about what I'm doing, right? This is a 2-hour workday. I only have to work 2 hours a day, which I certainly can do, which frees up my day to do other things, right? More time with my family, more time to enjoy life, because who wants to work their whole life away? And if you're not willing to make a change, and I'm not saying everybody's unhappy with their life, right? But I would say, 70, 80% of Americans, right, are at least in debt, right, and are probably living paycheck to paycheck and working multiple jobs. And it's what I call the daily grind or the rat race. And it's exhausting and it's tiring, right? So why not do something for yourself, right, that's going to benefit you and your family and build a legacy for your loved ones for years to come? I mean, this business is totally automated. They teach you step by step how to set it up. You're selling real product, digital marketing products, which you have master resale rights on, and it's 100% profit, not 6%, not 9%. It's not a scam. It's not an MLM. It's totally legitimate business. You're getting professional mentors, professional coaches, and you can get started for as little as $129. And this, I'm telling you folks, this can literally change your life. So if you're not happy about where you are, right? If you don't implement any change and you keep doing everything, this time next year, where will you be? Well, you're probably going to be in exactly the same spot you are now, or you're going to be worse off. You could be better off, but probably not, because prices keep going up and the world keeps getting crazier and crazier. So it only made sense to me, right? I needed a vehicle, right, to get rid of my debt, That was my pain point because I couldn't enjoy my retirement, right? And I wanted time to be able to do the things that I wanted to do in retirement without having to look at my bank statement every 5 minutes. The other thing is on the holidays, right? I never really enjoyed the holidays. I worked a lot of them during them, and it was always a time of added expenses, added bills, extra pressure. I just really couldn't enjoy them, right? So imagine a holiday, right, where you could just spend it with family, and you don't have to check your bank account every 5 minutes, and you know the money's there, and even while you're having a party or out to dinner or traveling or on vacation, you, you're generating a passive income with this. And what I mean by is your business works for you 24/7 so that you don't have to. You don't have to cold call people. You don't have to build a downline. I mean, this is absolutely the most brilliant opportunity, right, that I've ever encountered. I wished I would have found it years ago because let me tell you, no pain now had I to run into this years ago. And, I'm just trying to share this with you, right, because I'm a gamer. I like to play games, right? But I know there's a lot of people out there, and you might even say playing my game is therapy for me. It is, right? It's a fantasy world. But what if you could turn your fantasy world into a reality and just do that by working 2 hours a day? The information is absolutely free. So all you have to do is go down to the comments. I'll leave a link, right? You can just go there, check out the information. Just take a look at it. It'll probably take you 13 minutes to take a look at it, right? See if it's something that interests you, right? And if it is, leave me a comment or a like telling me you want more information about the program, right? And I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. But if you want to change your destiny, if you want to change your future, and you want to be free, and you like to be your own boss, single mom, you tired of dropping your kid off at daycare? Probably. Watching somebody else raise them, somebody else seeing their first steps. You want to spend more time with your family and your kids, right? This is perfect for you. Let's say you're a corporate guy and you work for corporate America all your life, like I did, right? 31 years I worked for the government, right? As a slave, right? And you know, just kicked to the curb, when you get old, right? And then all you have to fall back on is Social Security. Well, let me tell you, my friends, it's it's not all that in a bag of chips, and you're not going to make it on that. You're going to need a supplement, right? And if something bad happens, your 401ks or something medical happens, you can be cleaned out really, really quick. Now, what are you going to do, right? So for me, this was a vehicle to get my time back, my freedom, and get my debt paid off. And you can too, right? And that's why I'm urgently trying to share this with you today. So do yourself a favor, right? I'm going to put the link down below in the comments. Leave me your comments, ask me your questions, but only after you've watched the information. Okay? Watch the information first. It's going to take 13 minutes. That's it. 13 minutes out of your day. And it could literally change your life forever, your family's life, and you could be your own boss, running your own business. And like I always say in my series, right? Getting paid to play. Getting paid to enjoy your life. Bring your dreams to fruition in reality. And you can do all this. I'll tell you why a lot of people don't do it, right? It's because of their skepticism. We've been programmed all our lives not to believe in ourselves, right? And yes, oh my God, there's so many scams out there today. It is ridiculous. Even work from home, hire scams. Everything seems to be a scam today. But this is the first real thing, right, that I've encountered that's 100% legitimate. You can check it out all you want to. There's nothing illegal about it. It's perfectly legal. It's not an MLM. There's no phone calls. There's no calling people. There's no building your downline. There's no, you're getting 100% commission, 100% profit on what you sell. I mean, that's almost unheard of. And, they say, oh, if it sounds too good to be true, it can't be true. Well, let me tell you something, friends. Thousands of people can't be wrong. And it's like anything that's really, really great, right? You got to get on the ground floor. And this is new. This is like a $1 billion industry between e-learning and digital marketing, right? This is set to be a $1 trillion industry in the next few years. By 2025, this is just going to be freaking awesome and rocking. But if you don't get started today, right, you're not going to enjoy riding the wave. And that's just the way life is. Good advice is only good advice if you take it. If you don't take it, then it wasn't good advice at all. But I'm trying to share my story and this good fortune and this program that I discovered, right? It's a proven blueprint for success. It works. It's working for thousands of people. It will work for you too. If I can do it, you can do it. You're good enough. You got to believe in yourself. Change your mindset. We've been programmed to be other people's slaves all our lives. Be your own boss. Own your own business. Take charge of your life and your destiny and the future of your family today. Get your time back to do the things that you really want to do in life. You don't think it's possible? Watch the information and let me know. I want to help you. That's my goal, right? And my personal goal this month is I want to help 12 people change their lives forever for the best so that they can be living their best serenity life and really enjoying life to its fullest. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I love y'all.